So here we are. For better or worse, this is the finale of Building the Chippewas. National Championship game in 2039, and it is against the Georgia Bulldogs. Now, I've been pretty accurate whenever I kind of try and guess whether or not a team is going to give us a fit or not, and I really think, despite Georgia's ranking, they're number 10 in the country. They're only the 11 seed in the playoff. This is actually a 12 versus 11 national championship game. Despite that, I really do think that we are in for a battle. We have beaten some teams like Georgia in the past. One in Nebraska in a true road playoff game already in this playoff run. So I don't think we don't have a chance, but realistically, any result wouldn't really surprise me, whether Georgia or ourselves in Central Michigan win this one. Now, we do want to go back into the Georgia roster because there's a player that I'm very concerned about, and I'm going to try my hardest not to even mess around with, and that is that corner with 99 speed. How much he's going to be on the field? Actually, he's going to be on the field probably every down because their second corner injured. 99 speed, Titus Linder, number 7 on the Georgia defense. It could be a problem for us on a defense that is filled with potential problems for us. We're going to have to make plays. We're going to have to punch above our weight just a little bit. Georgia, overall-wise, just a little bit better. But I don't think we're going to be out of this game by any means. I think we're going to fight and try and go back-to-back when it comes to national championships. Now, something that surprised me is that we are actually the designated home team for this national championship game. I'm not really sure what the factor is. We're the lower seed. We're lower in top 25. But we are the designated home team. So, one final run with the All-Maroons, the big game All-Maroons, here at Central Michigan.
Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a squad from the MAC, the Central Michigan Chippewas. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship.
Tampa Bay is certainly an interesting choice for the national championship game, but that is where we are. DeAndrew Eddy will kick off the Building the Chippewas finale, and even with a slight wind in his face, into the end zone, but returned here on the play. And up to the 17-yard line. That is where Georgia will start, which I think good. Now, I just recently switched that away from us getting the ball first in every dynasty that we do, every game that we play. I set that to my primary as to defer to the second half. First down, Georgia from the 17-yard line. That's good to contain, or at least it was there on the outside for the moment. Or rather, good blocking. They broke contain. And that is a 3-yard loss on Georgia's opening play. We got George Spears in the game here on 2nd down and 13. Georgia back to throw. Spears got out there. They're going to dump that off, and Josh Puget with a nice tackle. Denario Dahl, the quarterback for Georgia here today. 3rd down and 9. Obviously, they're going to throw it. Spears trying to fight through. We might be in some trouble here. Fabian Willingham with a big early play. Georgia will go 3 and out. Woo. That scared me. I really thought we were going to get burned on a scramble early. Preston, no space to return. Fair catch at the 35, and the Central Michigan offense will take over. Let's see what kind of offense we have today. What's working, what's not. I think as usual, we start with a run. Tito Bullitt going to be our primary back here today with no Tremaine Flavors in the game. And Tito, 4 yards on the first play of the game. We like that. To be honest, I might try and run it again. Keep it, hopefully, on a 3rd and short, and that'll do. 3rd down and 1. I think we let Georgia know what they're in against. We're gonna bring out the bruiser of a fullback, Ethan Colombo, in short yardage situations a lot, and Colombo gets us to the 50-yard line.
Chris, I always get a kick out of how much advice defensive players get on 3rd down.
Absolutely no fear in breaking out the fullback. Tito Bullitt again. Linebackers back off, and here's Tito Bullitt to the outside, just about. Got to the edge. Nice tackle in there. 2nd down and inches from the 41-yard line. And we are going to have to kind of worry about Tito a little bit later. I mean, early on, 4 carries already. We do have to limit him the best we can, and a touch pass to Lonnie Moon, as we learned last game. We'll do just that. And this play has worked out tremendously for us for a while now. And how about a 9-yard gain to the 27? I say we let Petrowski throw this one, albeit looking primarily short here to Dallas Sims. He's wide open on the play for a 1st down. We'll get that ball to the 20. CMU's 3rd. 1st down on this opening drive. Tito Bullitt on the carry. Good block up the middle. However, really nice tackle. I didn't even see him, really. But still a very solid 1st down gain of 5 yards. Justin Forsett subs into the backfield. With Forsett, you do have to worry about ball security a little bit, but not when you're untouched to the goal line. Touchdown, CMU! Justin Forsett.
That's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do.
An early lead for the Chippewas.
Get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
That is outstanding.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Didn't have to risk the ball, throwing it downfield too much. We trust Tito Bullitt. He has earned that trust of ball security. An outstanding start on offense and defense. Let's see what Georgia can do on their 2nd drive. This will be returned again. See if we can do a better job on the return this time, and we do. They're down at the 13. 8.5 to go here in the 1st. I don't think Georgia is going to panic yet and just throw the ball downfield unless that's just their MO. That's a short one. Going to be a gain of 9 on a couple funky tackles. Gio Hobbs and Fabian Willingham had gotten in on that. 2nd down and 1. Spears got in the backfield. They dump it off to the running back. Donahue, 3rd down and inches. Now, it wasn't the tackle we wanted by any means. But this could set us up for a very big early play. 3rd and inches. What does Georgia do? They run it up the middle. They got it. Had a couple guys in the backfield that were there to make a play. Just couldn't get to the ball carrier, and it is 1st down for the Bulldogs. Their 1st of the game. To the 26-yard line. They're going to go out wide. Oh, it was a nice read by Puget. He couldn't make the tackle. Neither could Fabian Willingham. And that is back-to-back plays for Georgia 1st downs. Denario Dahl off to a 4-of-4 start, but very rare that these passes are going downfield. Watch out for the touch pass. It's a handoff. Willingham with a hard tackle after a gain of 2. Already the 3rd tackle for Fabian, who's been a really important part of our defense. He makes some of the biggest plays Spears got free. It's a screen. That's read well. Now, I almost wish that would have been caught. It would have been a huge loss. But instead, it's 3rd down and 8. See if we can trust our defense to cover well. Another 3rd and long for Georgia. Spears can't get free. Dahl got to dump that off, but he's out of bounds. Second catch for Theo Warrior, but Dahl didn't give him enough space to stop his momentum and stay in bounds. This punt will go out of bounds. Actually, it will be caught by Preston on the sideline. And then out of bounds at the 18-yard line. Well, until Georgia stops us, I feel like we continue to run the ball here on 1st down. Tito didn't get much, but still a 3-yard gain. We will take that on 1st down as many times as we can. 2nd and 7, and now we take a shot. Uh-oh! Petrowski had to get rid of that, and so now 3rd and 7. CMU a little bit off sequence here. Over the middle, Alani Moon, nice catch, and a broken tackle for some extra yards. Moon's 2nd catch. He's got 27. 1st down to the 39-yard line. Bullet will motion out. Petrowski trying to move, and that's going to be a sack. Marquise Rourke. I had a brief window to get that ball to Tito Bullet out of the backfield. Just didn't work. Looking towards Andy Gallen. He's got the catch, but it's only a 2-yard gain. I don't know about a halfback screen here. We're going to give it a go. We're in a good spot here early in this game. Bullet couldn't get it to him. CMU will punt. They got really early penetration there from Marquise Rourke, who is looking to be an absolute nightmare for us. Whalen to punt. Got to get Doug Tan over here. We're giving Georgia free yards with that. I don't know why. Some guys just go tunnel vision, just running in a straight line. I don't get it.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
1st down from the 30 for the Bulldogs. Receiver in motion, and they hand it to him. Major Quisenbury wraps him up. Oh, man, he was the last line of defense there before that play broke big. Outstanding early effort from Major. 2nd and 8. They're throwing again. Hurley got in there. Oh, my goodness. Willingham really had a chance to pick that ball off. Then he turned his back. 1st down, Georgia to the 38. Really sucks to be in position to make a play, and they're unable to make it. On the run, that's going backwards. Gio Hobbs again, man. Gio's been here before. Back-to-back national championship appearances, and there is a false start. On the running back, no less. So how about 2nd down and 20 now? I am a little bit worried that they're going to run this here, especially with 2 backs in the backfield. So we're not going to go deep zone yet. Need to make a solid play here. Broken tackle. 3rd and much more manageable now for Georgia. But now they've got to complete a pass.
Everyone in the stadium's expecting a pass, but instead they run the ball for big yards.
3rd and 9, we're going to a play that we don't often call. But the A-team's out there on the defensive line, Iffy and Jalen Hollenbeck. And that's going to be a sack! Josh Pujaid, I do believe, off the edge. It's 4th down to end the 1st quarter. 15 minutes down, it was Pujaid. 15 minutes down, and CMU will lead 7-0. 4th quarter begins with a Georgia, or 4th quarter. 2nd quarter begins with a Georgia punt. Getting the ball back, leading 7-0. Preston might as well try and let this bounce, and that's going to be a good decision. Into the end zone for a touchback back to the 20. Let's get back to playing CMU football. Run here on first down. And here's Tito Bullitt. 10-yard gain on the play. Now, once again, it does feel as if Tito is a little bit slower. I'm sure he's got increased risk of injury. Something to keep an eye on as this game goes along. Oh, Tito to the outside. Stopped right where the play started. Once again, we show we're not afraid to put this ball in the hands of the big man. 3rd and inches, Ethan Colombo. As if there was ever any doubt. I'm going to come out looking like we're going to pass, and we will call the run. It's an RPO, but we're handing the ball off, and that's going nowhere. 3-yard loss. Left guard got blown up there on the play. It does put us behind the sticks, but I don't think we deviate. Tito could certainly pop one off here, and Tito Bullitt will do just that. 11-yard gain on his 10th carry. And now 3rd down and 2. Let's see what Georgia comes out in. 4-man front. I think Tito can get this first down. And then if he doesn't, Colombo may go for it on 4th. Tito got it. Out across the 45 to the 46. Let's give Tito a little bit of a break. Willie Thues, if that safety moves in, could be an option. Safety does not move in. Petrowski with some time, and he finds the tight end Dallas Sims for about 15 yards. We're pretty much giving ourselves only about 2 options here, sending both receivers on the outside on streaks. They blitz, looking for Dallas Sims on a curl. He's got it. 9-yard gain to the 31. Georgia sent just about everybody there on the play. And now we're over here on the left hash, and only a 4-man front. Sims and Bullitt hopefully take care of the linebackers. Might leave Alani Moon a man to miss in a perfect world, and Moon around the edge. We lose a yard. Not exactly ideal. 3rd down and 2. Longer field goal than I would like. But Tito Bullitt's going to pick up the first down and more inside the 25. Certainly not my favorite play in the world. Takes a little bit of time for Willie Thues to get across the middle. But he's going to be open here on the play. Willie Thues. Oh, I tried to go to the outside. The block broke down over there, but it is 1st and goal for the Chippewas from the 8. As if there was ever any doubt that the true freshman in Willie Thues would be open there on the play. Petrowski on the move. Does he have the speed? Not quite, but he gets halfway there. If I had taken off a little bit quicker, we're certainly feeling a lot better about our chances to score on that play. 2nd and goal. On the block. The block broke down, but to the 1-yard line. Let's spread them out. 3rd and goal from the 1. Halfway here through the 2nd quarter. Here's Tito. We got it. Touchdown, Central Michigan. Tito Bullitt. We're playing CMU football right now. We're not playing Georgia's game, although I'm not entirely certain what Georgia's game is. We are just dominating. Time of possession, rushing yards. That's how we win games.
Here's the point after attempt.
Andrew Eddy for the PAT. Up and good without much of a problem. It is 14-0 after a near 8-minute drive.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
At some point, you'd imagine Georgia's going to get hot They have a talented offense. Our defense is good. I don't think it's enough to keep Georgia down all game, as they do finally take the touchback. And Georgia will start at the 25-yard line. Let's see how desperate Georgia gets now. Iffy is in the backfield. 2-yard loss on the run, and it appears they're just kind of sticking to their game plan right now. Once again, whatever that game plan may be.
I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to
Yeah, it's a Raymond James.
tackle for a loss, you score.
2nd and 12. Watch. Nope, it's a run.
It's much more
But once again, we're going to put Georgia in a 3rd and 9. They've been in that down and distance quite a bit.
chunks of yardage like this on early downs. It just keeps you on schedule.
First down is at the 35.
Situations.
Georgia, Spears coming in. It's going to be a sack for Geo Hobbs. Georgia goes 3 and out.
Here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game. But
Geo Hobbs not usually
second sack, they're getting
going to be a threat to get a sack, but he was the lone blitzer there on the play and found a way free. Got Dahl to start scrambling. And with 5.5 to go, Central Michigan is getting the ball back up 14. And a short punt for Preston. We'll get a few extra yards here. Past the 45 to the 46. A good starting field position. Have not really been much of a threat in the passing game yet. Andy Gallen for 3. Wanted to get that ball out of there. That linebacker doesn't creep back over the middle. One of them. This could be a big one. Tito with a move. I think he picked up the first, and he did. To the 44-yard line.
national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you
Ball
out.
control, time of possession. There's Dallas Sims. He hangs on.
And here, how about the first half?
Got 4. And, I mean, getting the ball out quickly, of course, is just a very big key for us here. 2nd down and 6. Here's Tito. Block up the middle. Center couldn't hold his. It'll be 3rd down and 3.
The defense coordinator this week always telling us about gap integrity.
Gonna need better blocking here on this if we still want to run this ball.
Defense on that play.
Tito got to the outside, cut it up. It'll be 4th and 1. Guess what's coming? We line up for it. This is probably the most scared I've been before a fullback dive in a long time. Here's Ethan Colombo. I don't think he got it. He did not. Georgia actually stops the fullback dive. A little bit too long, I think, for a field goal for us. Went for it. No real regrets. Oh, my goodness, they go to the outside. Now, good thing is, it's only a 5-yard gain, but my goodness, for a second there, it looked like he had a whole bunch of space. Now, Georgia is not moving quickly whatsoever. 2-minute warning has been reached. You would have thought they would have tried to get another playoff before that happened. Georgia's just content with where they're at right now. But a big moment here for the CMU defense. Thrown, incomplete. Major Quisenbury has made a couple of big plays here in this one. We're kind of selling out here. 3rd and 5. And a bunch of pressure coming at Dahl. Dahl scrambling, fires downfield. He's got a man. Now there's some urgency for Georgia. They cross the 50 to the 47. Spears finally got free, but that's a first down. Georgia down to the 32-yard line. 9 of 11 for Dahl here.
Positive game here for this offense, and this defensive
Oh, that's going to be a sack. Guess who? It's Iffy. Spears was in on that as well. 2nd down and 17. No timeout for the Bulldogs. They dump it off short. It will be third down, but and Willingham combine on the stop. Timeout, Georgia. To only surrender 3 points here would be huge. Can we do it? Minute 2 to go. Here they go. If he got free. Oh, it's caught. Timeout. Right at the sticks. What a dart. Just really quick throws right now. I think they're threatened a bit by our defensive line. That one thrown once again. First down, touchdown, Bulldogs. Our secondary just got burned. Georgia's on the board, and we have a game. It's Warrior. I was worried about him, too. A wobbly pass. Nobody for CMU really close.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
Doug Tant off the edge. That's the second time in 2 games that Doug Tant has come really close to blocking what would be a crucial PAT. Anderson, fair catch. I can tell I need a new controller bad. We're starting to see some major controller drift. So we're going to try and be aggressive. See how well it works. Over the middle, dropped by Alani Moon. Certainly not our best read. Second down, Dallas Sims. He dropped it too. Well, now we get into the danger zone because Georgia could get this ball back with a timeout in hand. And if they're picking up first downs every play, it's going to be bad news. Third down. Does Georgia send pressure? No. Oh my goodness, the ball is loose! The ball is loose. It'll be picked up by Georgia! Fucking hell!
The defense adds 6 points. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins.
How on earth?
Extra point try.
Just like that. Georgia's got this game tied. 14-14.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see what the opposing offense.
I mean, I don't know after that.
Before halftime.
This kickoff return might be our answer. 35 seconds. We are starting at the 19-yard line.
Offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing.
Gonna look towards Moon. He's got a first down up to the 30, and we didn't have to spend a timeout.
Offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage.
I might just fire this up to Andy Gallen if we get the time to do so.
Picks up the first down.
Here comes a first down.
Petrowski going deep, looking in the direction of Andy Gallen. Oh, my!
25.
Gallen caught it!
Spend a timeout.
That is great arm.
A huge play for the Chippewas.
Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in.
Oh!
The offense really clicking.
So now we definitely have to come away with points here.
On first and 10.
Dallas Sims tries to come back.
Sims.
We have to take our second timeout.
Linebacker. What a tackle. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And the
Second down and 3, 19 seconds. Pressure coming. We get that away. Alani Moon. Alani Moon around the edge. Touchdown, CMU. Oh, what a response after we fumbled away the lead. 40 seconds, and CMU strikes quick. Georgia should have had Alani 3 separate times. Should have had him right here. That one stepping up should have had him. And then 17 should have had a chance on that as well.
Now the important point after attempt.
DeAndrew Eddy's PAT is good. 22 seconds. 81 yards. DeAndrew Eddy, we're going to leave this a little short, almost purposely, so they do return it. That may have been a mistake. Now they're only going to get to the 20. To the 20, 10 seconds. They are going to run plays. See if they do the classic EA thing and run it, and they do. Kiki Butt with the stop. It'll be 21-14 CMU at the half, and we get the ball to start the second half. What a fucking response there at the end of this first half. My God. CMU gets the ball to start the second half, up by 7. Preston a wave for the fair catch, and CMU will start at the 25. Hopefully we can get back to playing our type of game. Long drives. That's the plan. Tito bullet on the first play of the second half gets us up to the 42. 18th carry for Tito. And nearing 100 yards. Tito gets out there. We've got some blocks as well. Bullet for 8 more. 169 yards and a touchdown for Ethan Petrowski. Oh boy. Not sure I love this. We are going to run with JoJo Hyman. See if this is going to work. Nope. Loss of a couple. It'll be 3rd and 4. If Georgia sends pressure, we might be in some trouble. Nope. Early on, Dallas Sims, he's got the first. Antoine Autry's 8th tackle here of this game. Against CMU, that's what you kind of expect. Short passes over the middle. Petrowski on the run. Woo. Look at the quickness that defensive tackle got off. Oh, fuck. I called the wrong play. Now, Georgia's showing some pressure here. They back it off. Going to look in the direction of Moon. And some defenders, it looked like they kind of ran into each other. 3rd down and 4. Ivory over the middle. He's got it. Inside the 30 to the 27. Let's run the ball a little bit here. And here we go with Tito. Just powers back to the line of scrimmage. I don't know. They might be wising up to the running game. They're not exactly wising up to the drag routes, though. That's a wide open Andy Gallen. Picks up 8. And CMU is inside the red zone. To get that 2-touchdown lead back, especially if we chew a bunch of clock off in this drive, would be massive. And Tito, oh, he actually got pushed across the line by Georgia. First down to the 16-yard line. Tito, oh, I don't know who 51's even. 51's trying to block this safety. Would have liked the block. We might have been able to score there on that play. 2nd down and 5. Tito bullet. 1st and goal, and we're inside the 5-yard line. Once again, a CMU death march. JoJo Hyman checks in. 1st and goal from the 4. Hyman got to the 3.
in the national championship.
Certainly would have liked to have a better carry there on the play while Tito was out of the game. Here's Tito Bullitt. Tito Bullitt blocks! Oh, my goodness. Apparently, we did not get in. I don't usually do this. Actually, it's not even here. It's in QB run. We're going to QB sneak this. What side do we feel better about? We're going to head right. Right is right. Touchdown, CMU! Ethan Petrowski. Make that Heisman pose number 2 here of the national championship game. 1 for each team. We're Heisman posing after QB sneaks now, when the Heisman's already been awarded.
This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
The crucial DeAndrew Eddie PAT. Oh my goodness, we lucked out there. We lucked out so bad. Oh God.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Let's not do that again. Eddie kicks off. A couple yards deep into the end zone. This looks like it will be returned, and it is. To the 18-yard line, long field upcoming for the Bulldogs. Well, we let Georgia off the hook, certainly. They had one nice drive. There's a handoff, and Gio Hobbs is in the waiting he's in the waiting arms of Gio Hobbs, I guess we should say. 2nd down and 11. A 1-yard loss. Late handoff. Once again, that was Josh Puget, actually, who came up and made a tackle in the running game right at the line of scrimmage.
They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
I'm a little bit worried about this play. It doesn't have a high or a very good yards against on average. 3rd and 11. Dahl to throw. That shouldn't be a first down. And there's Josh Puget again. 4th and 2. A pass complete to Alton Butts. I've been waiting to say that. Georgia will punt. Good boot. Preston. Fair catch at the 32-yard line. I mean, even a drive with no points, I mean, it's going to be tough to have a drive with no points. It gets to the 4th quarter. Here's Tito. He has just been good for 4 yards, most carries.
To mix up some looks, because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of it.
Dallas Sims is open on the play. He's not going to pick up the first, though. We threw that ball a little early. And now 3rd and 2. They've blown up a couple running plays on us. So this is a little worrisome. Tito had some boost on that play. How about that? 25 carries for Tito Bullitt.
Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead.
Thrown, that is Andy Gallen. Seldom found today. We really haven't thrown the ball all that much. And now it's 2nd and 3. Georgia loads up the line. They back him off, looking for Willie Thues. He hangs on, even though he got sandwiched to the 41-yard line.
First down. And the Chippewas are moving quickly down the field.
First down again. Looking for Gallen. Andy Gallen's got it in space. Made a man miss and nearly picked up a first down again.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
This is one hell of a drive. CMU's on right now. Tito just got there. That play got blown up, but they just couldn't make the stop.
Properly executed, they can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game
First down.
are the ones where you get
Dallas Sims going to be the option here. He broke out of that. That actually cost us, I think, some yards. Nathan Draft there on the stop. JoJo Hyman enters the game. 2nd down and 6. JoJo Hyman, 1st down. CMU to the 16-yard line. And I'll tell you what, I would really love to make this the final play here of this 3rd quarter. As long as we complete the pass here on the play, we can do that. Dallas Sims was going to be open on the play. It will be the final play of the quarter, not the way we wanted it to happen. It'll be 2nd down and 16 when the 4th quarter begins. CMU up by 2 scores. In pretty good spot for a field goal to make it 3 scores. Obviously, we want to find our way into the end zone. After 3, CMU is a quarter away from going back-to-back. Certainly isn't ideal to start quarter number 4 on a 2nd and 16. Bad sack there from Petrowski. Dallas Sims, I think. Actually, it's Nicholson. Powers forward for, I believe, 14 yards. Oh, my goodness, what a play. 3rd down and 2. And we put it in Tito Bullett's hands. He's got it inside the 5. 1st and goal, Chippewas. What a drive CMU is on, already spanning 6 minutes. Now, I don't know if I love this. Tito Bullett's going to have to make a block here on the play. Let's see if he does. Jet sweep, we actually are going to lose 2. Just a little stupid decision there. Running backwards on the play. I'd love to find Willie Thues, but it might have to be Nicholson. We're going to have to throw this away. Petrowski got hit as he did. And now it's 3rd and goal. So what do we decide to do? Is this 4-down territory? It shouldn't be. Tito Bullitt. Tito Bullitt cuts it back! Touchdown, Central Michigan! Oh! Put his foot in the ground. And CMU is an extra point away from leading by 21 with 13:04 to go. Look at this cut. That cut had purpose with Tito.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Eddie, we're not even coming close to risking what we almost did last time. 15 plays, 7.5 minutes. It is 35-14. DeAndrew Eddy will send it away. Touchback for Georgia. In the final game here for building the Chippewas. About as big of a finale that you could ask for as if he is trying to sack the quarterback. The ball is loose! It's picked up by Iffy! Oh, man! Georgia has shown that they can score quickly, so I'm going to hesitate on saying that's the dagger. And, of course, we want to be sure this is a fumble. It will not get looked at. Central Michigan takes over. It's getting to be do-or-die territory here for Georgia, and a 15-yard gain there from Tito Bullitt is certainly... Oh, God. Yeah, I think I need to buy a new controller tomorrow, guys. This one has got me, like, almost a year and a half. Here's Tito. First down for 4 more. His 30th carry. Built this team on the running game. Tito again. Tito again! How about another touchdown for Tito Bullitt?
biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they're struggling.
Let's go, man.
Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Eddie with an emphatic PAT. 11 and a half to go. But it's 42-14. A 3-play drive after the turnover. DeAndrew Eddy will send it away.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they
what does Georgia have left?
Touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away?
That's a quick one. Doug Tant, who was the MVP of the last national championship game, of course, with 4 interceptions. Haven't said his name much today outside of nearly blocking a kick. We had a guy jump off sides, got back. Short one over the middle. Willingham and Hobbs. 2 outstanding linebackers on this team there to make the stop.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back.
Screen. Kiki Butt kind of broke that up just a little bit. It's only going to be a 4-yard gain. And just a lot of time coming off the clock here for Georgia. It's all short stuff. I mean, any hope of a comeback here is if he's in there again. Might get a half a sack on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 15.
You always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense.
9 minutes to go. Spears got in there. Gio Hobbs, great pursuit. Major Quisenberry comes and stops him. Georgia will go for it on 4th and 8. I don't blame him. Dahl to fire. Quisenberry stands him up. They give him the first down. Big hit there from Major. First down, Georgia to the 46. Motion man for Georgia. Iffy fighting through. Oh, what a dime, but that's dropped. 2nd down. Inside of 8 to play. Spears couldn't get through. There's a curl. Quisenberry right there. No extra yards. Tackle inbounds. Clock continues to roll. That's all we're after right now.
We all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day, but I didn't.
Spears and others trying to get in there. It's a sack for Fabian Willingham.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic,
2nd and 19.
Getting pressure as well. The way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the
back to the 43. Spears got free. They go out wide. Quisenberry. Tackle behind the sticks. It's 3rd and 22. I would not be shocked to see, well, actually, they go empty. I would not be shocked to see a run. Try and get what they can on the run. They throw it short. Doug Tant's right there. 4th down and 18. They need the 24 to pick up a first down. Fresh defensive lineman. Dahl has all the time in the world. Puget missed tackle, but Willingham gets him. First down, Central Michigan. Now, in a perfect world, we don't give the ball back to him. Tito Bullitt really shouldn't be the guy trying to run this clock out. He's done his work. I think we take him out. I mean, he's been outstanding. He's certainly going to be the offensive player of this game. Give me JoJo Hyman and Fangupo the rest of the way.
Defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on
2nd and 2 after an 8-yard gain. by Tito Bullitt. And here's JoJo Hyman. Will get the first down.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Hyman again. Won't be much. A 3-yard pickup. To the 43-yard line. Going to be close to getting this to the 2-minute warning here. Even without a first down, Hyman got 4 more. 3rd down and 3. We'll give Hyman a break, especially since Tito Bullitt's back in the game. We're on the touch pass to Alani Moon. Should be able to get this inside of 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Oh, fuck. That's going to be a flag. I didn't start the play in time. Well, so that might change the play call here a little bit.
Lost track of the play clock, and it cost the offense 5.
3rd down and 8. They've left Willie Thues all alone. We're going to go in Thues' direction. Incomplete. So Central Michigan going to punt this ball away. Georgia will get another crack at a score, but the result is not in any danger. Fair catch at the 17. Start to wind this down once we get inside the 2-minute warning. On the run, he got around the edge. Puget and Hobbs come up. All that ground covered. It's only going to be a 4-yard scramble. And there's the 2-minute warning. What a journey building CMU has been. It took 14 seasons to make a national championship game. We only wanted one if he couldn't make the sack, and that's thrown away. 3rd down and 6 upcoming for Georgia. We only wanted one national championship, but I thought the potential of the team and the freshmen that we had coming in was just too good to really pass that up and give up an opportunity to play for them, as we're going to get mossed. Big touchdown for Georgia. It won't change the result. Georgia does that all game. We're in a much different spot right now. Ezekiel Agia, senior, with a touchdown here in the Natty. Burned Josh Puget, but what a game Puget's had outside of that. Glad it happened now when it didn't really matter. But now we will get to end this on our terms the right way. Ethan Petrowski will get his kneel downs. Doug Tant nearly blocked a second kick in this game. He's been so close each of the last 2. They go an onside kick. I didn't even look at it. A surprise to me, down like they are. Minute 46 to go, but I guess the national championship is on the line. That'll be grabbed by Camper, and he hangs on. That's going to do it. Guess we'll have to run some plays and see if Georgia wants to call their timeouts. But like I said, we only wanted one. We came back because the talent was just too good, and the chance to go back-to-back is sitting there. And we did that. It was certainly a rough way to get there, as there will be no timeouts called. Central Michigan will win back-to-back national championships, 42-21 here over Georgia. What an outstanding end to this dynasty. This has been, I really got into this one. This one's been a lot of fun. And really glad that we're going to be able to end it on a high. One final kneel down for Ethan Petrowski. Central Michigan goes back-to-back to end Building the Chippewas.
We have our national champions. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Central Michigan Chippewas.
So in case there isn't any sort of summary when you do retire a coach, we're going to do this here. Connor Stalions, in 15 seasons at CMU, had 12 winning seasons, a career record of 148-63, or 148 and 63, which is a 701 win percentage, a playoff record of 11-3, and undefeated in the playoffs the last 2 years, back-to-back national championships. Playoff win percentage at 786, which is just flat-out absurd. 2 national titles, 8 MAC championships, including, I believe, 7 straight, which is just crazy. We had 7 first-round draft picks in our tenure, 29 draft picks overall. Not all that high. That last recruiting class that we had when we actually recruited was indeed a top 5 class. Which, I mean, it genuinely took that long to get a top 5 recruiting class. We had some really good classes, but that class with the 3 5-stars, a whole bunch of 4 stars, that was the one that finally did it. Now, at a school that was like a power conference school, it wouldn't be like that. It wouldn't take that long. But here at Central Michigan, it took that long. We end with a 19-7 record versus our rivals, a 17-5 bowl record, and a 21-8 record against top 25 opponents. So I'll tell you, for our first College Football 25 dynasty, it took for fucking ever. It is October 30th, and we just won our second national championship. It was a lot of fun. I mean, I got really invested into this one. It's been a blast. Let's hope that the rest of them, whichever ones we do here in College Football 25, do the same for us. I don't know what school we're going to do next yet. And we're going to probably take a little bit of time to figure that out. But safe to say that it was, like I said, a really fun time. And just a lot of fun. Just had a lot of fun with it. Even when we were struggling in bowl games against Louisiana, teams that we should have beaten easily, even when we were getting blasted in the Rose Bowl, I feel like the fact that it took a grind and we had to work our way up to it, as we should as a MAC school, made it, oddly enough, even better. It was a lot of fun, but Building the Chippewas is over. Keep an eye out for our next College Football 25 Dynasty coming up, not imminently, but hopefully soon enough.